And when I fart, they gonna say my butt speaks. Shout out to Sway, nigga. I'm a gay nigga. I suck dick and get fucked every day, nigga. You like fucking bitches. I like fucking men.
Shower.
It's a pretty fucking good life.
Yeah, that is a pretty good life. That's a great life, actually.
She won't let me put it in her butt, which is disappointing.
That'll come eventually.
Dude, it's...
Well...
We're far enough in now that we should have been there. All right, I'm just saying.
You know what? Air out your grievances. Tell me about it.
I demand butt stuff because I'm secretly in the closet.
Yeah.
And if I can't put it in some butt... I'm going to have to go to a fucking truck stop bathroom again and start tapping my toe under the stall.
Come on, Tanya. You really want this?
It's your butt or a dude's.
Yeah.
We don't say her name on the podcast.
I can't have my boy out here relapsing. I can't have him going back to that life, dude.
We'll edit that. I won't.
I won't either.
All right. No, this is the No Names podcast where we talk a bunch of shit about people and you guys have to decide who it is.
I had stories that were like told where they just, the idiots kept saying like the person's name. And I just had to go through like hours of just like editing it out people's names because it's a great story, but they just keep saying.
I feel like I was one of those at one point.
Like the person, it was like a highly illegal thing that happened, and that person was a cop now. And like we were just like, dude,
you can't keep
stop
saying
it.
He raped her. He's a cop now. He's a good guy. He turned his life around.
They're labeling
By the
him.
way, I had to completely edit out a story that was like dangerously on that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Your friend was a rapist?
No.
Oh.
Not him.
He's not my friend anymore. It's my brother.
That's my brother.
It's my brother.
He goes by officer.
He was a rapist. We together. No.
That's why they call it a football team, Chris.
It's a gangbang because we're fucking brothers.
Yeah. You win some, you lose some, but at the end of the day, they all get in the shower and jerk each other off.
Clear eyes, full butts.
Yeah.
Clear eyes, full butts.
Yeah. Yep.
Busting nuts and taking butts since fucking 03. What's up, bitches?
Yeah. 7th grade.
If it ever came out you're a rapist, I'm gonna come back and rewatch this episode.
Oh yeah, this will look real bad.
The whole time he was right there.
I mean, it looks bad even though I'm not a rapist. So like, it
looks awful.
So like, yeah.
If you were a rapist, you're kind of just being honest, dude, which is more respect.
I mean, that's a good point.
You're not here lying about it.
Yes, I've done bad things, but I'm honest about them, and I've atoned for my mistakes.
I've never.
And I think it's best if we all move forward with a new understanding.
There you go.
Thank you for educating me.
Finally.
The more you know.
Finally, people give the white man a voice.
Yeah, you guys have never had that at all, right?
Yeah. Long overdue that people like Yale have been silenced for all these years.
Wow, you guys have been suppressed so much.
Yeah.
I am like super bummed that like the white man's fall came in my time. Like I was really hoping to like get closer to the end of my life.
Yale hasn't pulled any bank fraud. He's like, God damn it.
Okay, so like imagine like you lived like your super awesome lifestyle and then they started coming for white people right at the end of your life and you're just like, I'm glad that I'm going out now. And you make peace with your death and you're happy with it.
No, there's 89-year-olds that are like, man, thank God I grew up when I did.
Thank God it was legal to do what I did with
no evidence. Yeah. That's why everybody's like, why are old people happy? Because there wasn't cameras following them around. You know how much shit they got away with?
I know, dude. Like, being light-skinned is literally, like, the new white.
It's a gift.
Yeah. It's the best position you could be in.
Am I light-skinned?
Because you're probably
I would say so,
forward.
I don't get labeled Mexican, which sucks, because it's not light-skinned.
That's true.
Yeah.
Sucks.
I don't know.
I mean, if you, like, gave yourself a fade, now you'd still look... You'd probably still look Mexican.
Yeah, I'd look more Mexican with the fade.
I was going to say...
Yeah.
When was the last time you... Yeah.
Dude, that's the number one and two groups of people that get on each other for having fucked up haircuts is definitely black people and Mexicans.
Hilarious every time.
I was just thinking about that today. When you're black, when you find a barber, it's like Avatar. They're bonded for life. There's no other person to go to.
Yeah. Have you ever watched Atlanta?
Yes.
There's that episode where he goes to the barber and he takes him for a run, like he goes.
Yes.
It's a crazy ass episode,
dude. Oh shit, we were just talking about Atlanta. That's twice.
Yeah.
They're gonna do season 3 and 4 like back to back.
They need to.
They've already recorded season 3, but they couldn't get it like edited in time. I think because of COVID, so it pushed that back. But then
season 2 dropped in like 2016. It's been like 5 years.
Yeah, I'm all caught.
Yeah, they should do back to back seasons.
Yeah.
They should be on season 8 right now at this point.
Yeah,
7.
They need to do some Sopranos shit where it's like 5A and 5B. You just do like 3 and 4.
Sopranos movie.
Oh yeah, that was always a weird split. Like Rick and Morty does that, or like
Breaking Bad I think did too.
I didn't watch it when it was on TV, so I didn't know.
The only reason I watched it when it was on TV was because I binged all of it up until like the last 2 episodes, and then I watched them on demand.
Yeah, same.
Which was cool.
Breaking Bad is such a fucking phenomenal show.
I like
Saul is a great show.
By the way, I think I'm on like season 3 or 4. I lost track, and I'm too scared to look where I was at.
Same. Same thing. So I just went back and rewatched it with my girlfriend.
I'm gonna wait till the last season gets put on Netflix, and then I'm gonna binge the entire.
He dies.
Cool.
Yeah.
I figured. All of them.
Another one. I don't know if you've seen the Tupac movie. He dies in the end.
Well, that's not true. You didn't see.
No, actually, you get to the end,
Yeah.
and he was black the whole time.
What?
Here's the real kicker. If you watch,
Let my son watch that movie.
If you watch the director's cut, you'll see that he's not really dead. He goes to Cuba.
He's Eminem. There's the plot.
This entire
Did
time.
M. Night Shyamalan write this movie?
Eminem Night Shyamalan. Alien with my brain again. Something like that. You know. Eminem.
So before we started recording, why do you think they're not? You think they shouldn't be allowed to vote?
Because that's how it originally was. Have you ever read a thing?
Yeah. I mean,
It's what the founding fathers intended.
No. Yeah.
If the founding fathers wanted them to vote, they would have been allowed to vote.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying elaborate.
You just want clarity.
It wasn't the founding mothers, and it wasn't the founding queens. I'll tell you that.
Dudes. In
White men doing what white men do. Making a perfect utopia.
On the backs of other people.
Yes!
No,
Fuck yeah.
It's turned into me being so uncomfortable. Like, you guys are really like...
Yeah, look at you. It's not a good
This
look
reverse
that you're
Oreo
this.
of racism.
I can't even get out. I can't even get out.
He's like driving. I'm like voting. It's like basketball. I'm like soccer.
You want to do another one?
No.
Okay.
I don't fuck with the rule of threes.
Okay. Hey.
Unless I'm at a buffet. All right. This is a fucking sexy feeling here. I feel like we're on like a late night.
Anybody watching the video, like, there's not a sexy
There
feeling.
is zero.
I've
Never been drier or more soft.
Well, that's the thing. Audio-wise, I think we pull it off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Visually,
I would say absolutely. Like, if you put like a little effort into like speaking clearly, you would definitely have a sexy voice.
yeah. I feel like
if you could get rid of like the Midwest Ohio accent a little bit.
I would love to just hear you just rant about things that make you mad, but I wouldn't want to see your face.
Yeah,
but I would listen to it.
I've got the face for radio, as they say.
Yes, you do.
No doubt.
Here's the thing, man. If you would just like get in a little bit of shape, I feel like you'd be a handsome motherfucker.
That's
Who
the
has
thing.
the time?
Yeah. All I need
so
to
much
do
work.
is like find a way that we can get a power.
Just stop ingesting 5,000 to 6,000 calories a day.
If I cut it to 4,
You took.
If you cut it to
3,000
4,
off.
you'll drop
Very-
20 pounds.
I will be honest. I fit a shirt last night that I haven't fit comfortably ever since I've owned it.
Nice.
And it's one of two things. I've either lost weight.
Was it a mattress?
Or I
sheet?
got so fat that I just stretched out all the yarn
You
that held it
stretched it
together. And I'm too afraid to figure out which one it is.
Dude, you want to know one that hurts? A shirt that I wore last year, I put it on, and I couldn't get the buttons to touch.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't even get them to touch.
Yeah.
Not only was it tight,
It shrunk.
Yeah.
no.
It shrunk in the dryer.
Dude, it's
Tell
been
yourself
washed 1,000 times.
Yeah,
it's like a 4-year-old shirt.
You know what they say after 1,000? It starts to shrink.
That starts to shrink more.
You know
Yeah.
that old saying.
I say that as I wipe wing sauce off my face. Like, yeah,
As
the
I-
shirt.
Shirts. The
As a
piece of-
person who
minus
steps on the scale regularly, I can tell you that's not the case.
I am.
Are you just
afraid.
getting fucking buff, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so
That's what it
jacked.
You're fucking turning
My
into
abs are so strong that they're
Yeah.
just expanding outward.
Dude, you just
Yeah.
have loose abs.
I just have loose abs.
Dude,
You have a 1-pack.
Yeah.
It's just a giant. Yeah.
And that's the strongest pack of them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Absolutely.
don't be hard on yourself.
Yeah. You are a muscular.
You said hard on.
Yeah, he did.
It's the JOG.
Yeah. And then he touched your kneecap a little bit with his kneecap.
We're at a truck. See, your truck stop days are coming back.
You are actually stepping it up, Yale. I'm proud of you for being a truck stop guy.
Yeah, it's running the Chuck E. Cheese.
You were a campsite guy.
Yeah, I was, and then restrictions. Anyway,
That's where the term bears came from. Is because you would stroll into people's campsite looking for dick instead of food.
Yeah.
But then you would always take both.
Yeah.
You would actually
I'm
settle
like,
for
is
both.
that roast beef?
All right, when I'm done sucking your cock, I'm
Give me your sausage.
Both. The one on the grill.
That one first.
You know they used to jiggle keys? That's how they used to hook up in park.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I learned that from a radio show.
Wait, so
That's how I
like,
learned.
I like how much. By the way, I learned that from a radio
Yeah,
show.
a radio show.
I want to make that
Yeah.
absolutely clear right
Yeah,
now.
I don't do
That's
that.
where I learned
I
it.
don't
radio
even like
show
parks.
named My First Glory Hole.
You don't have glory holes in the park.
They don't?
No, it's a. What are you going to cut it in a bush?
You could, in theory, hide in a tree like the fucking...
Who cuts a glory hole in a tree? Who has a
cookie
dick that
guys.
big?
The Keebler elves.
What if you did?
Oh,
what if you
okay.
did like a tiny little tree?
So
where, like,
woodpeckers are just perverts, is what you're saying? Woodpeckers are just perverted birds.
Yeah, that's why they're trying to get to the center so quickly. They want to suck some Keebler elf dick
Suck some dick.
and get a fudge round to go.
And their
If
last
you
name
just
is
found
Pecker.
like a woodpecker like drill hole and you just like stuffed it.
So,
with, like,
so their
some
name
stuff
should
to
be called
fuck
the
it.
Suckpeckers? Is
Yeah.
that what you're saying? Okay.
Woodpecker.
Put a
Did
little
we just establish that
put
that
a
is a
little,
gay
like,
bird?
lubrication in there. And just
I probably would. If I went on a long enough slump, I'd probably fuck a tree.
here's
I was
the
gonna
thing.
say
Here's the
woodpecker. I was
thing.
like, all right.
I've been jerking off for what 18 years
Long
now.
time.
Yeah, it's served me well, and I just don't want to travel down that road of getting into those fuckable things, and then
There's no going
although
back.
that's the way I think about it, but then there's a small piece of me that says maybe you can practice and last longer, because like
Yeah.
just jerking it like doesn't help you last longer with sex because it's a different sensation.
Right.
So maybe if I just trained
Start
with like
fucking
a
melons.
yeah,
Like a musk
if
melon.
I just trained with a pocket pussy or like
Yeah.
a fleshlight.
Dude, pocket pussies are the shit.
Never
you
tried
fucked
one.
one?
I read about it online. Once again,
No.
I got it from a
tell me
radio
about
show. It was a
shut
great.
the fuck up and tell me about it. Quit being weird.
It's not weird. I fucked a pocket, but it was great. I loved it.
It's not weird.
It's not weird at all.
We're gonna
Okay.
normalize.
No,
it.
So,
it's
but
weird
here's
when
the
you
one that I would buy. I heard there's one that's like this
A man's
long, so
asshole?
that the other end is open. That way, like when you come, you're not coming into it, and you don't have to deal with like
You can still come out.
scooping the clean
No,
out.
you want another dick on the other side. Stop trying to fucking convince me otherwise.
No.
You don't want to DP a flashlight with me?
Okay, but if we're DPing, then we're coming in from the same side.
Yeah. Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
I thought you said there's an opening.
We're
at
like
the end.
pistons in an engine.
Yeah. Good point. Yeah. Just
Dude,
creating a lot of
it's not.
friction.
It's only weird after
Little
you come.
piston pussy pump. Man.
Yeah.
Once you come, it's very weird. It's like, what did I just do?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
That's
if you
most
could
of the
like
time.
finish,
It's like the Hulk when he's like waking up with his.
That's what I'm
pants
saying.
on.
If
It's
you
like,
had
what
the
did-
open-ended
what happened?
one-
Who am I?
if you had the open-ended one, and then you could just like literally just shoot it right into a napkin,
Yeah.
pop the thing off,
Or like a sink.
Yeah, and then
do
you gotta
quick
clean
rinse.
it. You
I
gotta
feel like there's
clean
a
it,
lot
which is
less
so
shame
weird.
once you have to like get up in there with like a sponge or your fingers and
Yeah.
like start scooping it out. I
No,
feel
yeah,
like
dude,
that's
this
when
one-
the shame would hit the
Yeah,
hardest.
and you gotta clean it. Because I left mine unclean for like 6 months.
Oh no!
And a fucking baby fell out, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. It was
Good
so
news is
disgusting.
you didn't have to raise it. Cause
No, my flashlight had a miscarriage.
It's just like a little plastic action figure. It's like part rubber and part Chris.
It has those parachutes like those army toys.
my flashlight had a miscarriage, and it was weird. But
How have you guys been since then?
you know,
Don't see each other much?
no, not really.
It's a
It
hard
just sits
thing
in
to
my
get over.
closet. But we make
Yeah.
awkward eye contact every morning.
Yeah, it'd be tough to not, because you know the magic you had.
We were bonded to something,
Yeah.
and it died. So
Yeah. No, yeah, and like the music plays every now and then.
And that's why we get serious on this podcast. How do you
Yeah.
feel about the Texas abortion laws?
How do I feel?
I didn't even know they gave women that many rights beforehand, so I
Yeah.
don't care.
I'm surprised Texas is letting women drive cars.
You know what I think?
What?
I have a
Not
conspiracy
me,
theory.
Texas.
I
I
have a-
think it's cool for
I have a
women to drive
conspiracy
cars.
theory. I think that they realize with the influx of people moving into Texas, there's a possibility of Texas turning blue. And what they wanted to do was create a straw man, an enemy to fight against. That way they'll take a long time to fight against that. So before they get to start fighting against other shit. That's what I think. They don't even really give a shit about
This
abortions.
is a move to keep the libs out, you're saying?
This is a move to slow them down. It's inevitable that Texas is going to start turning blue with the influx of people moving in there, especially the people from California.
I still think it's a move in the right direction. I'll just say that.
Why? Because you like reading spicy Facebook memes?
That, and I just, women shouldn't have, it's neither here. We were talking about it earlier before we recorded. You know my stance on it, but
Yeah, no, you showed us the book report you wrote, and we're like, dude, you're not in 7th grade anymore. You don't need to do book reports.
We gave you the right to vote 100 years ago. Now you want more? Like, knock it off. Knock it off, dude. I'm done.
Yeah.
It's like we acknowledge that you're human beings. That's it.
extent.
That's the
Isn't
line.
that enough?
Not equal human beings, just human beings. Like, what?
It's fine.
It goes men, dogs, Best Buy, women. That's how I
Hold on,
rank
did you
them.
say Best Buy?
Best Buy's the shit.
Best Buy store?
Yes, Best Buy's the shit. And the
That
whole
shit's
thing-
going to be out of business in like 5 to 10 years.
And I still
Well, it
stand
used
by
to be Circuit City, so all they do is just plug and replace.
Yeah, then Circuit City will be back. But
According to
then I'll
Chris's
go.
power
Then I'll go
rankings.
Micro Center. I don't fucking
Yeah.
know, but women are underneath that.
Dude, I don't understand what the fuck's going on with Micro Center, but every time I've driven by this one, there's a line out the door every single time.
It's graphics cards.
Okay, so that's it.
Literally,
They're
graphics
all
cards.
waiting in line to buy
Yes.
graphics cards.
Because you could buy them for $700, $500.
You mean like NFTs?
No, like for computers,
Oh,
the gaming graphics.
see,
You could buy them for like
You
$700.
heard the word NFT this week, and we're trying to shove it into the podcast.
Not a word, it's
You
3
did.
letters, but...
God, I'd hate to hear what it was like when you found out what the fucking...
Okay, you heard the acronym NFT. You just said it very incorrectly. Do not try and give me shit right now.
Hey, listen, if you're gonna roast me, you need to be articulate, alright? Don't be almost as dumb as me. Because then you're swaying into the waters of like, alright, are you really that much smarter than me? You are,
Yes.
but...
Yes,
I'll
I
give you
am.
that. Actually, it would be
You said
fun
that
if
with
we
the
took
most...
it.
I've never seen you
We
have
should
that
do a
confidence.
Columbus Comedy IQ test.
Like, if
That
you
would
guys
be
were
so
going to
much
box,
fun.
you said yes that hard. I'm like, he's winning. He's going to win that fight. He's too confident.
Yeah.
He knows.
Also,
Oh, no, there's definitely dumb people that absolutely think they're going to win.
yeah.
Nah.
It's graphics cards.
Yale.
You can buy them for $500-$700, flip them online for like $2,000.
Now I see what you're saying.
And use them for mining, like cryptocurrency and stuff like that.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Data mining.
It ain't a line for people voting for women's rights, I'll tell you that much. So, was that too much? I'm joking.
No, I think the name of the podcast is Most Defensive, right? So you just have to keep...
No, it's just about jerking off.
No, it's just jerk off, guys, man.
Ah, that's...
No, it's the JOG podcast where we
Dude,
like to jog.
We're gonna do one where we jerk off and eat cereal together. That's dope.
Yeah, dude.
Man,
Hell
that's
yeah.
my day-to-day. I was on a
Yeah.
podcast about cereal, and then, well, after that...
Yeah, you ready to jerk off?
Yes.
Yeah.
Shout out to Funny Guy Fish for creating one where you eat. People have to watch you eat, where you try to talk with food in your mouth.
It's so uncomfortable. I hate watching people eat cereal for one.
It was
Let alone
great.
trying to talk. It's
I
weird.
splashed all over and had a time of my life.
I'm picturing you.
Shocking! A podcast that involved you eating. You had a great time.
I had a
Tom.
time.
I'm picturing you like milk running down your chin.
Yeah,
and,
like Big Daddy.
I love this.
Yeah.
What
Because
was the
imagine if
question?
he
He's
had like audio quality, like this stuff, and just into the microphone, just like.
You know what?
I do.
He
I was
invited
like,
me on it.
"Creepy."
When I go on it, I'm just not gonna. I'm gonna eat the whole bowl of cereal and not talk until I'm done eating. He's gonna ask me questions like, 1 second, and I'm just gonna eat
You're
for
like,
like
"This
20
is
minutes.
manners."
All right, now I'm ready. What
No,
was that?
you eat the whole bowl of cereal and then you get up and leave and you don't come back.
Just don't come back. Don't answer any of these questions. And I'm like, oh yeah, I don't think that's probably not true. And then just leave.
Fuck it, we're starting a podcast war.
Podcast War with Funny Guy
Damn.
Fish. Go check out his podcast though. Funny Guy Fish cereal.
All
News.
because I went to both of them in one day.
yeah, you fucking whore. I
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
it, though. But you
Whore.
came home to the right one. You know,
I'm here.
You
had fun.
podcast prostitute.
You
Yeah.
had fun at the other one, but you're
I
home.
wasn't paid, so maybe I'm more of a
A
promiscuous.
black guy didn't pay you to be on his podcast. That's never happened.
Now two black
Shocking.
guys have not paid you
That's
to be on
right.
their podcast.
Yeah.
Chris is the money man.
Yeah.
I am
yeah,
unemployed.
Dude, actually, you owe me money for the ride. I got
I
it.
No,
That's
Chris-
your ride.
Chris has
That's
an
right.
invoice.
And
for
we
me.
gave you some Maker's Mark, you fucking pussy.
Yeah, no, I got the. I'm typing up the invoice tonight.
You got the
Enjoy your
invoice.
time. Yeah, we're good though.
No, I was under the assumption.
Going to a podcast and then receiving a bill.
Yeah, dude,
For
it's
our
business,
time.
dog. It's a tax write-off
Yeah.
for us, not for you.
No, yeah, I stopped.
Service fee for getting you the water.
Yes.
$38.
Getting you
It's not
water.
even water. It's from a fucking well.
You made me wait 4 minutes before you walked out. I've been dude, I'm fucking.
Was it 4 minutes?
Probably, well, you take a while to walk, so yeah, it's probably 4 minutes. Yeah, it was probably 4 minutes.
I walk really slow.
He even saw my car, and I was like, "Oh, he's about to hurry up," and he just
There's a wait
walk.
for waddling fee on this itemized.
No, I counted the steps. It's on there.
Because you
I have
walk
Shayna
like a
typing it
snail.
up. Actually, she's the one that taught me how to do this. So it's sealed tight. We're getting our money
Oh
back.
yeah, I've owed Shayna money since like 2018 at least.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, do you really?
Yeah, that waddle fee really catches up.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Can I get
Shayna
some
hasn't
more-
driven
can you
anywhere
hand me
since
that-
2018.
Can you pass me that makers?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, Shayna's even. She waddles everywhere too. What the fuck is she charging you for? You guys are like the March of the.
Yeah.
The March
You
of the-
can see me and Shayna's tour in Antarctica next June. The March of the Penguins. That would be great. We said no names, and I think I've already dropped like 4 more names.
No, you
And,
could drop Shayna's name. She loves it when
no,
we talk
because
about
she-
her on this podcast.
Oh yeah, she was
She's a huge
super
fan.
happy that we brought up and listened to her Kill Tony set where she ate shit.
Oh no!
I'm sorry. You
At
got
least
the
you had the
fucking-
balls, Shayna.
At least you got up. Like she wasn't even. She was so new to comedy.
They
she
know
still
who
got
you
up
are,
there.
Shayna. That's all that matters. They know who you are.
No, she had it. That's a gift to
Yeah.
fucking be able to step up there. at that point.
Any pub is
Yeah,
a
give
good
me,
pub.
give me more of your balls.
Plub. Put your balls in his cup already, Yale. Jesus.
Drop it slow. Thank you. One of them was a little small, but you know what? I don't judge. You know.
Well, they
fucking
always
better
say
not.
that one's bigger than the other.
Mine
measure
are
lines are
different
the same.
sizes, but mine
Mine's
right
the
one
same.
hangs so much lower.
Yeah.
Like my
I think it's
left,
because you're right-handed.
like my left one
Is that
like
how- is the
still
science behind
goes.
it, really?
Yeah.
No, my left one like still goes up every once in a while. Have you ever had that like where like it goes back in?
Oh yeah.
I've had.
Okay, I'm glad I'm
Cold
not the only one.
weather. The when we were in the lake, I got pretty
Like and like,
Yeah.
dude, I remember freaking out the first time it happened as an adult because like it didn't happen until somewhere in my mid-20s where like it went back up.
Yeah.
And I was just like, where is my ball? And then I had like a lump above like my dick, and I just pressed on it and went
Oh,
and
I've
popped
never
back out. And I was like, what the fuck?
I've
That is
never
weird.
had that. Jesus Christ.
You think trans people get excited when that happens?
I don't
Oh, my
know.
God.
They're like, yes, it's
I've
happening.
Maybe
never,
I was supposed to be a woman. Like my
Maybe.
balls are supposed to be inside me, and they're
Your
trying to
balls are trying
return back to their place of origin.
You're
Yeah, they're trying to become
Yeah.
your ovaries.
Dude, that'd be sweet if you could get pregnant. You could fucking have a baby and we could write bits about it. Be like,
Oh, dude,
Yale's,
if you got pregnant, dude, I would
Yale's
fuck
baby
you.
and he smoked for all 9 months.
Do you understand how many shows I would be doing
Oh, you're booked. You're a pregnant man.
if I'm a pregnant man?
You're on tour with Jason.
I have a
Banks.
Netflix special, like 6 months from now.
Email would come right now.
Hi.
All right, what would you name your baby?
Nigger with a knife. Like nigger with a K.
That's what he's naming.
No,
his,
a knife.
that's what he's naming.
Sex with a knife.
I was saying with a K. I was saying with a K because knife starts with a K.
That's the name of his special. That's what he's gonna name the special. I asked what he's gonna name the special.
The K, and the K is a knife. But actually, you should still name it that. Dude, that's
No, I'm gonna have to like I'll have to twist a little bit. Knife with a K, or just knife with 3 Ks at the front of it.
I say it should just be N word with the K in the beginning of it.
Give me the fucking makers.
Nigger with the knife. That sounds like a fucking hard ass 90s rap album.
Holy shit.
That's
I love the fact that Chris is by far the most racist person I hang out with.
I'm not racist. Nigger
No, that's not true. Halima's definitely. Halima, like when
full-blown
Halima
racist.
says the N word, I get uncomfortable. I'm like, you shouldn't be allowed to say it.
Everybody says.
I was like,
That's what everybody says.
Yeah, she would be like, yeah, they didn't laugh because they're a bunch of niggers. And I was like, what?
I don't like the way you say it.
She says it around me, and I'm like, people are gonna look at me. 100%.
Did
I'm
that
just
guy
like, they're
say
gonna
it? No.
think they're gonna think you said it.
Yeah.
Like if they're not looking at it,
Yeah.
you're like, you're gonna let him talk
they're
to you
gonna
like that,
hear it.
sister.
And then they're gonna see this fucking MAGA face, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, that
You
guy."
do have the they will not replace his face. I
Oh,
would definitely say
dude,
that.
that's why. Remember when I had that ridiculously long hair when I came back to stand up in February, and I just had that bushy. My hair was like down over
Maybe.
my. You didn't even recognize me the first day of my haircut.
Really?
Yeah, it was this. I didn't say hi to you until the second time I had cut my hair, and you're like, "Wait, you got your hair cut?" I was
Oh,
like,
shit.
"Yeah, you walked right by me last
Oh, I'm
week."
sorry.
No, it's okay. It was
No,
just,
I'm sorry.
It shows. It
When you
goes to
came back
show.
with short hair, it threw
Yeah.
me off. It threw me way off.
It threw everyone off because my shit was like, I literally went a calendar year without getting my hair cut.
I hate when you shave your face, man. Please don't ever shave your face.
Don't do that shit again, please.
I just have to do it a couple times a year. Otherwise, my
No,
skin
you
gets
should do it
fucked up.
0 times a year.
I know. I
Just
scare
fucking
people.
shampoo it or something.
No,
like,
I do everything. And I just
Like, I wanted to call
like
the
dandruff
cops.
shampoo. I don't know what you got to do, but like never,
I've tried
never
it all.
again.
I was like,
again.
I'm calling the cops. This dude, I don't know if you did it, but this guy probably.
No,
touched
I
his-
know.
Listen, if you trim it down to like this, that's acceptable. So
What I'm
do
afraid-
that and then scrub it real good.
What did I tell you at the roast? You look like a wet turkey breast. Yeah,
Yeah.
don't shave
Yes.
it, please. Don't
Yeah.
ever shave. Don't, please. I don't.
No,
want
it's
that.
okay.
I just made.
I only do it once or twice a
You
year.
ever see those videos of like kids when their dad shaves their beard and they just break out crying?
Yeah, I felt
how
like
it was.
everyone did that.
I was like, oh man, I don't even know who you are anymore.
Yeah, nobody wanted to hug me. They were like, you have to stay 8 feet away from me. I'm pretty sure.
You just looked slippery. I didn't
Yeah.
like it.
By the
No.
way, there's a roast that I never got to do of you, and it bummed me out
Will you
so
do
much.
it right now?
Yes. I said you have the hair of someone who drugs women and rapes them, and the face and body of someone who drugs children and rapes them.
Oh my god.
No matter how you put it, you're drugging and raping.
I'm a
dude.
piece of shit. Full on piece of shit body. That's why, you know what? For loving Burger King for as long as I did, I deserve that, I guess.
Do you still like Burger King?
I mean, like,
What do you get there? They're gross.
Dude, hey, you need to fucking chill.
Yeah.
All right.
Whoa.
Their fries are
The
severely
Titans are
underrated.
clashing. My fucking bad.
Yeah,
What's so good about
the
fucking
titty
Burger
titans
King?
are clashing. Let us go.
What's wrong with?
We'll smash you in between
Yeah.
our wet turkey
Western
breasts. How
Whopper
about that?
Burger
My
is where
inner
it's
Candace
at.
is like, I bet you guys won't. I bet you won't do it right now. Turn the camera.
I bet you won't do it. I bet
Yeah.
you won't grab my
Bet
dick.
you won't.
As
I
I
bet
take
you
my
won't.
shirt off. Bet you guys won't fucking do it right now.
Yeah.
I bet you won't fuck my titties. I bet you won't fucking do that.
Listen,
Bet you won't fuck
Chris,
my ass super hard and pull my hair. I bet you won't. Never mind.
Listen,
this guy blew me and I didn't even come.
Burger King fries are severely underrated. They shit all over McDonald's fries.
McDonald's is the best.
McDonald's fries are fucking trash. They're almost always soggy. They're too thin, so they can't be fried properly. There's no soft potato and a crispy outside. It's never that. They're almost always soggy.
I'd put Wendy's probably over Burger King, but Burger King over
Wendy's
McDonald's.
fries have gotten
Wendy's
so
fries,
good.
when they came back, were fantastic.
Original
They've
Wendy's fries
declined.
used to suck.
They've declined over time.
Well-
I still say I think Burger King cooks their fries more often, and they come out. Maybe like the ingredients aren't better, but they
Rallies,
come out
Rallies
fresher.
shits
more...
on all of them.
Yes.
Yes.
Rallies is-
Yes.
See,
I
we
don't
didn't
care
even
what
need
you
to
guys
bring
No
that
argument.
up because we
Yeah.
all know.
No argument.
Rallies and Arby's has great fries.
No
too.
argument.
Yeah, the curly fry?
Yeah.
We got Arby's when we went to Fort Wayne.
Fuck yeah.
Of course, Lima had a 24-hour Arby's right there for us on the way
Yes.
back.
That was the only thing that was like open late.
Yeah.
What do you guys
fucking
get at
drive
Arby's?
back.
I get the Swiss au jus dip sandwich.
Oh, that's good. I'm a fan of
Fucking
the
amateur. I get 6 of them. A beef.
the
cheese
beef and cheddar with bacon. I like
Yes,
that.
that's a good one.
Chicken bacon Swiss.
I love the little sliders they got too.
The buffalo chicken slider
Out of
with
this
the blue
world.
cheese
Have
drizzled
you-
over it. Phenomenal.
Out of this world.
Absolutely
All of
cool.
them are good. But the
Wendy's
Buffalo's
fries
is the
wins
best.
though because you could dip it in the Frosties. Up there.
Yeah.
And that's
I it's not for me. I tried it a few times.
I
It's
like
fine.
it. Not enough to do it though.
I don't the sweet with the salt, like the cold and the hot,
It's
only
so
works
good.
with certain
Matter
things.
of fact, their fries. You guys could try this. I'm sure you guys are going to because you guys
Of
probably
course,
go to
we're
Wendy's.
fat.
Their sweet and sour sauce dipped with the fries.
Yeah, that's good too.
And I
No.
dip my burgers in it too.
But see, I can never get the sweet and sour sauce when I get
it's
the
the
nugs. I always
Asian
go
one.
with ranch. I like the spicy nug and I like to dip it in the ranch.
I
I'm
get-
from the Midwest though.
I get ranch for my McDonald's chicken nuggets.
Yeah, that's a good call.
No, they have ghost pepper ranch now.
Ooh, McDonald's?
Wendy's has
Oh,
ghost
I didn't
pepper
know that. I gotta
ranch.
try that.
I think I had
I
it.
gotta bring you peppers.
I have a packet I saved in my car.
Can you make me hot sauce if I bring you some peppers?
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna try to. I'm starting tomorrow. I'm gonna start making some
I got some,
batches.
like,
I got one ghost pepper that's
Here's the best part.
Reaper
Do you
pepper
need
that's coming
ghost
off
peppers?
tomorrow.
'Cause I got a shit ton that I don't touch.
Jesus Christ.
I have a whole bag.
I already got Reapers, dude. I have like 18 Reaper peppers
Whoa,
popping.
whoa. You got what?
Carolina Reapers.
Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful.
The best part about him making his own hot sauce is he's totally gonna go all in. So he's gonna hire a mariachi band to play the whole time he's making it while he has a sombrero and a mustache.
Because it adds a couple
Yeah.
Scovilles to it when you have Mexican.
He's gonna
food.
go full send. He's gonna have children moving his cocaine out of the kitchen.
Oh, what's up, yo?
Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what you're witnessing right here is one of the smartest moves that you can make in comedy, which is you still get to say racist shit as long as you make somebody else the racist.
Am I the one making you racist, or are the
This-
people that work for you making you racist, Yale?
This is how Ty Moore gets booked on Bossy Girl shows and shit like that still. It's because he's smart when he says his racist shit.
But he's super racist, dude.
Only off
I
screen.
caught when I was driving him. He said, "Turn left up here, boy," and I was like,
I thought, okay.
I was like,
I
dude,
thought
I'm
we were
driving
friends like
you.
that. I didn't know.
But you said
God.
it's so hateful. And I was like, and then my inner, because you know, what's it called, nephrology or whatever? My inner slave was like, yeah.
Phrenology?
Phrenology. Nephrology. Yeah, I was like, you're right.
Phrenology is the study of the skull shape. It's like super racist. It's not.
But yeah, we have smaller.
It's like
brains.
anthropology, like sociology. It's like the study of it.
Bullshit degrees, basically.
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
I have a friend who went to school for anthropology, and he pushed carts for a long time after he got his degree. So,
Yeah, that's true. You pretty much gotta be a professor that teaches anthropology.
yeah, that's literally what.
All right, I take it back. It's a bullshit degree.
It's okay.
Everybody's asking, are you coming to J&D's to watch Tony Cruz headline?
Look, I like Tony Cruz,
Oh, here we go.
but the thing is, I gotta get to sleep tonight at some point. No, we'll see. They're all hitting me up too.
No, what do you mean is my Burger King closes at a certain time near my house, and
Oh man, you're right.
what should I get? So since you guys are both like these Burger King fanatics,
Okay.
what should I get that's gonna like switch me? Like,
They
it's
have
gonna change me.
What's the sandwich they have, Yale? That's like the King something where it's
The
got
king
like
piece of fucking shit.
The Western
nasty sandwich.
King,
So,
I think, is a solid
great
sandwich.
sandwich, but they have the one where it's like you can get
Stacker King.
with Max. It's basically a
Yeah.
bacon cheeseburger with Mac sauce.
Well, then I'll
It's,
just go to McDonald's because I like their mac sauce. Why would I go to Burger King for that?
Because Burger King puts on a delicious flame broiled Whopper, fucking with bacon and cheese. You can't beat that.
And actually, that now that everybody started doing the spicy, crispy chicken sandwiches, they came out with one that's pretty fucking
Burger
good.
King's.
Burger
It
King's
is
is
good.
pretty fucking
McDonald's,
good.
I thought it was for a limited time only.
McDonald's is very good.
Very good.
I got Burger King, and I had one that wasn't as good, but the first one that I got there was fucking phenomenal.
I
Say
got it
what
the
you
second
want.
day after I saw the commercial.
Say what you want about Chick-fil-A. I know they don't like gays and all that
Yeah.
shit, but they really did push the agenda to make a better chicken sandwich.
Oh
for
yeah,
everybody.
no,
Yeah.
because for
And that's
years
the-
they were undisputed kings, and now there's debates.
Yeah, well, I think
Yeah.
Popeyes is actually still one of the best.
I think Popeyes is still the best.
Yeah, they still
personally,
yeah,
yeah.
easily. And then I'd actually go McDonald's second, then Chick-fil-A.
I Popeye's regular chicken, I don't like.
I
gotta
do.
I mean,
What?
it's fine,
I do.
and I'll eat it. Like, I don't
They
hate
have
it.
the best fried chicken.
I'm saying it's dry and thin. Because of how thin it is, when it gets fried, it's very dry. I think the chicken is dry.
well, you got to go to
My
the
test.
I don't know where you're
like,
going
okay,
with these chickens.
let me put it to you this way: take any type of chicken, eat it without sauce, and compare it that way. You eat Popeye's chicken without dunking it in any sauce, you're gonna fucking choke to death, just like you will on
No!
their fucking biscuits.
Not true.
Thin,
They have
dry,
the best
overrated.
seasoning. Their spicy chicken. Oh,
Yeah, they're
Church's
spicy.
is better.
No,
Churches is slowly
No.
going out of business.
no, Church's is god awful.
Churches is they have good okra.
Popeyes?
They have very good okra.
Okay, well I
fried
don't
okras
fuck
is
with
shit.
okras. That's one.
I
less
know it's
reason to
green.
go there.
Fried okra
It's
is
green.
overrated.
What?
It's overrated.
I don't like collard greens.
Well,
Why
you
did
guys
I
are
have to
white
look at
men.
you when I
don't
said
know why
that?
I'm even, I was like, I don't.
Yeah, I don't like collard
I don't
greens.
like.
No offense to you guys are great people. Collard greens, I don't get it. No,
You know what was happening? He started to say, "I don't like collards," and then he
Ah,
changed
damn
it.
it.
I don't
This
like
is what I get.
collard
Green. I
greens.
don't
This
like
is
the
what I
color-
get from my Mexican
I don't
reference
like
earlier.
the color
God damn
green.
it.
I don't like color green. I don't like.
No, hey, that's racist
I
to
don't
me.
wanna see
Now
any
I'm a
colored
victim.
greens
All
in my
right. What do you hate,
neighborhood.
Irish
I don't
people?
want to see my daughter dating a colored green. I get it.
You don't want any McNulty's in your
I
fucking
was mad
family?
when the colored greens
You don't want any
gone.
Shaughnessy's in your family? Fuck you.
The color purple?
The colored greens make crime go up. I know what you're saying. dude.
Well,
No,
yeah.
that's the color purple.
Chick-fil-A actually moves into second because they got consistency.
I will say their service is unmatched.
Unmatched.
I do think they have good food. I eat there maybe twice a year.
to the microphone again.
Yeah. Now that I figured out how podcasts
No,
work.
once we start talking about food, he's like, no, this is getting good.
Yeah, no, hey.
He was
now I
leaning
can
back
dig
in his chair for fucking 30 minutes, so
Yeah.
I turned his shit up, and then he fucking leans in and starts screaming to the microphone. Stay
I got
there.
the goddamn documents.
Stay there, you fat bastard.
Okay.
Quit leaning back. Or just move it with you.
Brian
that's,
is hosting
that's the
at
beauty of these
J&D's.
arms, is that I have a lot of range of fucking motion.
William at J&D's because she's the realest comic in the city, bro.
She works harder than anybody else,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. She's the realest comic in the city.
Mm.
Fearless on stage.
Will you stop fucking texting while you're on the goddamn podcast? Will you be here? We do this for like a fucking hour.
Yeah.
I was trying to see what time Tony goes up, so if we have time to go.
We'll figure that out when this is done.
Well, you can't
Yeah.
figure it out if he's not
you
up there.
fucking dork.
You are a dork, Chris.
I'm saying.
sorry. Let's go back to talking about food, you fucking fat asses.
Okay.
Anyways,
That
Popeyes
sounds
and fucking-
lovely. That sounds
The
way
biscuits
better
are
than
dry.
watching the
What's
back of
your
your head while you
opinion,
take.
Yale?
Yeah.
What's the sauce like?
Yale's wrong
What
for
are
his
you trying to
Popeyes
adjust?
take, but he's correct for his Burger King take. That's what I'll say.
I will go to Burger King tomorrow and fucking try. What is it? The Western Diamond.
No.
Diamond
Because
Dallas.
that one's not always there.
Not
But
always
try
there.
their spicy crispy chicken sandwich.
Okay, I'll try it.
Uh,
the fries better be. What sauce do I get to dip my fries in?
The barbecue sauce. Actually, I will say this: best barbecue sauce.
Yeah. That's why the Western Whopper is like my favorite.
Best
sandwich.
barbecue sauce.
Rally's has a great barbecue sauce. If you guys ever had.
I'm sure they
Okay,
do.
yeah,
They have a
that's
really
fair.
good barbecue
Yeah, because
sauce.
I basically get a
Listen,
Western Whopper
okay.
from
And
there.
their barbecue sauce is really good.
Yes,
Rally's-
Rally's
Honestly,
is at
Rally's
top of the
elite.
fucking game.
Honestly, Rally's is what we keep
Fantastic.
comparing them to for shit. You
Yeah,
notice that?
yeah.
No, Rally's is
really
elite.
slept on.
Rally's is where we're all meeting up, where we're like, oh, phenomenal food,
Yeah.
all across the board.
They just need to stop
Yeah.
All
hiring
across
black
the board.
people because the customer service fucking sucks. That's what's wrong with Rally's.
No,
like
have you
that,
seen
though.
that? Have you seen that
You
video?
laughed that hard because it's true, but yes.
Have you seen that video where that dude thinks he's gonna make some cute viral video, and like those black woman reads out her order, and this guy pulls out his receipt. Did somebody say, "Hey, shut the fuck up with that! Don't do that shit! Don't do that shit! Come get your food!" And he was like, and he just came up and was like, "I'm sorry." And it's like he was so fucking. Here, let me see it.
Yes, I do need some ice.
All right,
I will say
we
this.
got one chunk left.
You can't expect good customer service from a place that hardly ever has a dine-in station.
I think I say that they have somebody collard greens. I went to Rally's. You're not gonna believe there was a
already went
colored
past
green
you.
working
Thanks,
the
buddy.
window, and I was
No, I love Rally's employees.
well, no wonder it took 40 minutes to get my food. There's a couple colored greens working.
No, I'm gonna see if I can pull up the fucking video. Did somebody say?
That's my new racial term. I'm just calling them colored greens. Thank you, Ty. You taught me a new racial term.
See, if it's one thing white people invent, it's racial
Systematic
slurs.
racism. I love it.
We invent ways to be shitty.
You guys do actually,
Yeah, no, we're good at that.
and you make it legal somehow.
Oh yeah,
It's actually a gift.
yeah.
I always say, well, the white man was built to give orders. It's like a black man is built to play sports, and a white man is built to give orders.
Oh, hold on, let me try checkers. Maybe it was a down south thing.
Oh yeah, checkers. Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, Rally's, Checkers.
Dude, I was
all
in
delicious.
fucking North Carolina or South. Was it North Carolina? I didn't even go to Zaxby's. I passed like 18 of
Oh
them.
no, you should have gone to Zaxby's. I like them better
Are
than
they-
Cane's.
Yeah,
Don't
this
tell
is what
people
told me.
around here.
And they had a Bojangles. I passed so many of them.
I haven't had
That's such a
Bojangles.
racist fucking name, by the way.
It's really tough to like.
But that makes me know that chicken's probably really good.
It's like, yeah, I feel uncomfortable here, but this food is delicious.
I was like, yeah, do you have to be in blackface, Sarah? Like, serve me this? I mean, the spices are great, but can you wipe the fucking pink lipstick off for a second? Like, knock it off.
Hey, maybe cut it out with the fucking vaudeville show while I'm trying
you
to
have
eat
to
my
play-
number 7.
Do you have to play Is You Is or Is You Ate My Baby while I eat my food, please? This is really uncomfortable.
I can't find it. But that bums me out so much.
That bums me out too because you just did that impression for nothing.
That is true, because the impression was funny, so maybe the video might be not as funny as that.
Have you not seen it? I
Never.
thought you'd seen it.
No.
Yeah, no. This,
We've all lived it to an extent, though. We've seen some.
Yeah, the
smart-
woman just announces the order. He's like, yeah, I got a large, big boofer with fries. And he's like, did somebody say a large? Shut the fuck up. He's like, and I was just like, ah. And like how quickly the wind went out of his sails. And he was just like, I'm sorry. And
Yeah.
his friend just keeps filming. He's just looking at him like, stop filming me.
Yeah,
I'm sad.
I'm embarrassed.
He was very much like rich white kid,
Yeah.
like football team
Yeah.
energy that was just like, I fuck around and do silly shit and
Yeah.
everybody loves it.
Yeah.
And then he met like a real human being out in
Yeah.
the world and was like, ah.
Yeah.
You know what
folded.
I find so funny? This has nothing to do with that, but like, you ever notice like when famous celebrities like get a deal like a McDonald's or something like
Yeah.
their meal, they'll go and work at the McDonald's for fun. Like, this is dope.
Oh my
But then there's
God.
someone in the background like, bitch, I had to feed 3 kids off this salary.
Yeah.
This is not a fun thing to do.
This isn't a cute commercial.
No, it's not. I always wanted to
LeBron
like,
James only has to work 2 drive-through minutes.
Yeah, when he did Blaze Pizza, he's like having fun, and the guy in the
Yeah.
background was like, "This is a terrible job.
Like,
they have
they're-
no health benefits."
the
Like,
people
LeBron,
that have
you don't know
TikTok
how to put the
accounts-
peppers on the pizza.
he's like,
The people
"LeBron."
that have TikTok accounts where it's just like, this is how we make a Big Mac. And like it's just filming them doing the process and they get fucking like millions of followers and they're actually making money off TikTok and everybody beside them is just like, motherfucker, you work 2 shifts a week.
Yeah.
I'm busting my ass. You got $1 million. Fuck you. I'm the one that told you how to make a fucking Big Mac.
Bitch, I'm on my 60th hour this week. You over here making Big Macs.
We're
I
working
taught you how to make a
overtime.
Big Mac, motherfucker, when you got hired.
We had to go to 3 lanes in our drive-thru because you're fucking filming TikToks, you piece of shit.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. You know what's the beauty? So when I left my job when I was a manager at a grocery store, since I was a manager, I was already friends with all the managers. Mm-hmm. So when I left, they're like, if you leave now, you're not going to get the $3,000 bonus that we hit for sales. And I was like, well, then if I step down and work part-time as like a stock person, can I get the bonus? She's like, yeah. So I went to my store. My best friend worked as a manager, and he was my boss. Did 0 work for 3 months.
That's fantastic.
It was the best job. Literally, I would be watching
fantastic.
people stock, and they'd be like, "You used to be a manager." I was like, "Yeah, that's why I'm not helping you guys." And my boss would be like, "You want to go get lunch?" I was like, "Yeah, let's just go eat for 4 hours." They'd be like, "I know you, I didn't do anything for 3 months. It was the best job." I used to call off all the time from like my 3-hour shift.
That's fantastic.
Like, I'm not coming in for this. I know the point system. I'm not gonna get fired. I just want my bonus.
That's fantastic.
I've never had a job like
It's like
that
putting in
in
your
my
2
life.
weeks for 3 months.
Yeah.
It was phenomenal. I didn't give a shit.
Oh, dude, in the Army, you get to save up your leave.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, when you're getting out, you get to spend the last, like, days of your Army time, like, on leave at home. Like, you don't have to come back and sign it. Like, you do all the shit. So I spent, like, a month and a half. Like, the last month and a half, I saved up those days and just got to spend it at home. Still getting paid by the Army, growing a beard and getting fat. I was just like,
My friend did the same thing when he got out of the Marines. He was supposed to get out in December, and he cashed in and got out before Halloween.
yes, dude, that's
And he
fucking
just-
awesome.
Yeah, dude, he got home, and he spent, like, the next 2 months just learning how to perfect joints.
That's enough.
He got so good, and of course, like Marine focus, he got so good at it, he made it look like a cigarette. He could even put the dent in the top.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah, this guy, he rolls the best joint I've ever seen in my life. And I, like,
Makes me want a cigarette now.
he just fucking pearled it.
I was gonna bring cigarettes. It's like I'm trying to. I can't smoke.
Yeah, I know.
You want
Fuck.
to smoke a cigarette?
Cigarello?
Close enough.
It's not a cigarette. It's not a cigar. It's not weed.
Yeah.
It's dog shit.
God damn, John.
79
Hamm.
cents.
It's not like an ad from Mad Men. It's not a cigarello. It's not weed. It's dog shit.
Do you what did you guys ever have like a phase where you smoked like shitty cigars because you're just like 18 and want to be cool?
No.
Yeah, they're called Black and Miles.
Oh
but
yeah,
yes,
Winewood
yes,
tip.
yeah.
They were big in Lima. Like that's the 2 things I remember growing up in Lima was we all smoked either Black and Mild Winewood tip or Dijon Black.
Dijon. It's not
Dijon?
delivery. It's Dijon. What is it? What the fuck is a Dijon?
Dijon Black. Let me Google
It doesn't
it.
sound like a cigar at all.
It sounds like another racial slur. I know.
Italian restaurant.
Ty was holding up pieces of stuffed crust like they were cigars, and he's just,
was
it's
kinda hard to
delicious.
blow.
The
Little
flavor,
garlic.
the flavor is amazing. The flavor profile on these.
He's like, I can't really get much out of it. It's a stuffed crust, Ty. What are you doing? Oh,
I didn't know these had. I didn't know cheese was smokable. These. You ever have those?
No.
Dude,
I got just says black on it because it's probably meant for a targeted audience if I had to guess. But
It's
Yeah, but it's got a freaking red triangle like it's Black Widow. That's interesting.
it's like
yes. I thought it was an
it
African
tastes-
tribe symbol, but I was supposed to really
it tastes like
Never mind,
incense,
never mind.
honestly.
Tastes like incense?
Yeah, like when you smoke it, it has like it's supposed to be kind of like a sweetened cigarette in a way.
I just found out the headline.
It makes you feel cool when you're 18, but
He just went up.
And there's still more spots. I don't think they know how a headliner
It's
works.
chaos, man. It's
I don't
fucking
get that.
Oh,
chaos. there.
JMDs.
Yeah, and I think Jordan's not hosting tonight. It's Brian.
Harris is hosting.
Yeah. He just sent it to the group. Said, I'm hosting. I think he just showed up and there was no
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going to host it.
Are you serious?
He said he's hosting unless
I
Jordan
love
offered
that.
it to him.
I mean,
Give it up for Brian Harris.
did she make any fucking posts?
He said there's one more comic left and they're on recess. I'm like, just
Whatever.
let him go.
Recess.
Yeah, what is just
What
let
is
him.
this court?
Yeah, it's like just go home. None of us are coming probably. So
Damn.
you want to go up there and do 25 minutes?
Ooh.
Nobody here wants to.
We had to do that at fucking Saber Point when you weren't there, you little fuck.
Thank you. Had nothing to do with it. I'm sorry, your names don't attract people. My bad.
I posted
My
it.
fucking bad.
I posted.
I even made
Anna
a funny
posted
pose
it.
with your face on our bodies. I thought it was gonna be great.
That was hilarious. That made me laugh really hard.
That
He
was
put my face on Amanda's body
I was like,
in a
man.
red dress. So
I
that
was
made
like,
me
man,
laugh.
I had to find the one bad photo. He just,
Yeah. The one bad photo of you.
Yeah,
he take-
there's
he's
only
very
one.
He's photogenic.
There's
as
only
shit.
one.
He can be. When he has abs.
Yeah, not ever since you've lost your body, it's just
You went from fucking.
Yeah, every picture of me is sad. Even when I smile, it's like
You can see.
you can see the hurt in his
In
eyes.
shape, Yale's the happiest dude on the planet. Yale
I
now
was.
is
Life
like,
was so much
God,
better. I had no
yeah.
idea what I was heading towards.
You look like you went from smiling to wincing because your joints hurt. Like
What
that's-
happened?
They're
when
like,
you
all
got
right, everybody
fat? What was
smile.
the day? Like, do you remember the last day you had?
Yeah, so I was in shape right before I was about to move down to Columbus. There was like a 2-week period because of all the shit I was running around doing and starting the new job down here where like I just couldn't hit the gym. So I started getting like a little like, like 5-10 pounds extra in that time. And then I came down here and the schedule was so bad at the factory I couldn't work out.
Oh.
And I started stand up. So it was
Yeah.
literally there was
Stand-up
no
will make
way
you fat as
to
shit.
work out,
Yeah.
work, do stand up and sleep. There just wasn't. So I would literally was saying like I started alternating days where I would exercise and days where I would do stand up, trying to like balance it. And then eventually I just like stand up's more important to me, so I'm going to like give up on the
More
exercise.
fun.
And then
When you start-
finally I got laid off and stand up was also shut down because of the Rona. And then I just it was the first time I ever had depression. It was like 2 straight weeks of just absolute fucking deep ass depression. And I was just like, oh, now I get it. I thought everyone was pussies up until now. And I was like, I get it.
You're not
so like
pussy,
literally
bro.
like I would eat once a day because like getting food more than once a day, just like the thought of it was like exhausting. And I would just sit on my phone. Like I couldn't even make it to the living room to turn on TV. I was just sitting in bed all day on my phone watching shit. So then like that, I gained so much weight in that time that I've just been like battling ever since then.
So when we make fun of you, we're really making fun of probably the lowest point in your life.
Oh no, dude! I've been fat.
He was in the army. Did you not hear that part? No, this is not the lowest part of his life.
That's
He's
absolutely true.
He's thriving.
That's
You
absolutely
are.
true.
You look well fed.
Yes,
You just look extra healthy.
Yeah.
sure.
Dude, you're living life for 2 people,
If
bro.
you went to Asia, that's considered like
That's
a
like,
fucking
oh,
rich
fuck.
man's body.
Oh, and now you're definitely not racist because you've been out of the country.
There's a fantastic comedian, and I can't remember who it was
Time War.
that said no. It was a real
Fantastic time.
comedian. There was like it was like the way that they frame like call fat people brave. It was like my doctor like told me it was like you're like morbidly courageous right now. Like you're approaching dangerously. Like I that bit was so funny.
Is that a Mark
I'm
Norman
butchering
joke?
it. I don't know what it is. I can't remember who.
That sounds like Louis C.K.
Sounds like maybe Bill-
It's more recent than
Tom Segura.
I don't know. We're
Moving on. We've said enough.
This is a terrible fucking.
Yeah, we're promoting millionaires.
Time War.
Yeah.
Tell me about the worst sex you've ever had.
Oh. Okay.
Not to him, but to the woman, I'm sure.
Yeah. No, every time I get a bust tonight, it's dope. There's 2 that I can think of out of the gate.
Well, we'll tell both, and then the fans can vote on which they think is the worst.
Vote in the
3 of them.
comments.
All 3 of them will vote.
Vote in the comments for which one you think would be
Mom, can you please vote?
a worse situation to be in. I had sex with a woman one time, and when I was done, I pulled out my dick, and the condom had a tear in it.
Nice.
So yeah, and shout out to the lady I had sex with. Super cool. Was just like, we can get Plan B in the morning.
Lady.
Me, I'm fucking stupid, and I was up all night being like, oh my god, I just graduated college. I can't be a dad. As if she didn't say, hey, we'll go get Plan B in the morning.
She immediately knew, like, no, he
Yeah.
cannot be. She was probably more on board with you
Yeah,
not being a
She's
dad.
like,
like,
I
"Don't-
agree. You
I don't
cannot
want
be
your
a dad.
What part of your life makes you think I want a kid with you, bro?
I do not want your pre-diabetic
we
children
met at an
swimming around
Applebee's.
inside
You're
me.
not going to be a dad of my child.
I
promise
don't
you.
know who you are. And I'm like, this is my wife.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we're like, I gotta look at- he's
I
like,
have to get married.
He's like, he's at home looking at rings in his bed, like, God, my life is fucking
I can't
shit.
afford these either. I work at CVS.
Tropical Trends has a good deal right now.
Dude,
So what made that awful was when I went to go get the Plan B, I didn't go to the CVS I worked at. I went to the one that was a block north of that. The problem was, one of their store managers also was a store manager at our CVS at times.
Stop you right there. Why were you scared to buy it where you work at?
I just didn't want to walk in and have everybody be like,
everybody
"Ty-
know, yeah.
Damn,
buying-
Ty got pussy finally.
Yeah.
Why would you not be? I'd be.
No, I don't want him to be
I need
like,
16
Ty's
Plan
buying
Bs. I'm fucking like an
fucking
animal.
Plan B. I couldn't handle it. I had youngsters there that looked up to me. That's not true. But anyway.
No, that's not true at all.
So what made it worse was like this store manager worked at both our stores, and her shift was at this store, unbeknownst to me. And I walked by her, and she's like, "Oh, what are you doing here?" I was like, just picking up a prescription." Went right back to the pharmacy, and there's this moment in the CVS transaction, everybody's probably gone through it, where if you insert your card while they're still pressing the buttons of like, do you have your it'll freeze the machine. And that happened. And I was like, all right, listen, I work at the other. She's like, manager to the pharmacy for assistance, please. And I just go, all right, look, I work at a CVS. Here's exactly what you need to do. Press this button here, start the entire transaction over. And she did that. And by the time the lady got back that managed at both stores, when she got back there, she's like, is everything okay? I was like, yeah, just a classic phone number mix-up. All good, I fixed it. And she's like, all right. And I had the Plan B in the bag. I was like,
I've never seen someone so scared of buying Plan B.
No, it's the only time I've ever had to buy it, thankfully. But I was...
and then as soon as you walked away, that chick was like, yeah, he was nervous because he was buying Plan B.
Yeah, he didn't want you to know because he had
this
a
guy,
crush
she
on
looked at
you.
your boss like, this guy fucks.
Yeah.
This guy
Yo,
This dude throws
He
dick.
got a fuck machine.
Time more
comes quick.
bucks?
She probably looked at him like, no, we need to
thought.
call the cops. Someone got raped.
Oh, God.
There's no way that
No,
would
back then
consent to
I had a faux hawk, so I was much less suspicious.
You had a faux hawk?
Yeah.
Dude, I had one at one point.
No,
for
it's
sure.
a thing where, like, I was my last year of college, and I was like, this is it.
Shit, I have a picture of me at homecoming with
I have plenty
Yo,
of them.
dude,
Oh, shit.
we should make
Alright.
the thumbnail of this.
Alright.
I'll edit together pictures of my faux
I'm
hawk. So
about to-
send it to me.
Oh,
Send it to me
shit.
after. Don't worry about it right now.
We'll
Don't worry about it right now.
Because then I'll get
After
all my other
put your
pictures.
shit away.
I had braces. It looked fucking bad.
All right, so I didn't
That
know
was in a
that
white
bad.
tuxedo.
Okay, so what is the other horrible
I
sexual
came
experience?
putting a condom on.
That's worse than the first one.
That's
so
why-
much
Yeah.
worse.
That's called a closer,
The
Chris.
other one isn't even a story. We've all been through that. This
Really?
is your story. Of course.
You were that
Oh,
sex
no,
deprived
wait,
that
no,
something foreign touched your
I
penis
had
and
a
you
problem.
came.
Boy, when I am having sex, do I get excited? And
Here's the
Yeah.
thing. The tone and the way you said it sounded like you were talking about something way different. Like stamps is like, boy, when I get a new package of collectible stamps,
Yeah.
am I excited?
I did. That sounded like
Boy, when I get to put my penis in a woman's vagina,
And she's
boy,
a-
is that a
yeah.
wonderful fun time.
when a woman's like,
Boy,
you
is
can,
that not a swell time? I have
Yeah.
a great time when I put a condom
I
on my
whistle
little
down the
penis.
street on my way to her house. I buy condoms that aren't expired to avoid the Plan B mishap, and I come in them before I even
Was
get
it
in
an
the pussy.
expired? It was an expired condom.
That's how the
was?
rip happened. I'm pretty sure because she's like, I
It
think
wasn't just your massive dick and your hard fucking.
it was definitely like the third vein because that's the only part that's impressive.
How long do you
Hold
fuck
on, you
at?
got 3 whole veins in your dick?
Oh yeah,
Hell yeah!
You got to
dude.
eat oatmeal.
You've got an impressive dong.
I don't think I've
No,
seen
it's
a vein
not.
in
It's
my
just
dick at
ang-
all.
it's
No, I
just-
do. I have one.
It's just short and angry like me.
I think my only vein goes down the middle.
I have one on the side.
Mine's
I mean,
just
we all have veins.
Mine looks like a father who just caught his kids smoking weed in
Damn,
1971.
Damn, Time
Just-
Warrior. Your dick veins are popping, dog.
Yeah, it's
Hell
all.
yeah,
I'm
dude.
all vein actually.
Will you
It's
show
just-
it on the podcast?
Yeah, actually. So the next thing that we're about to
Don't
do.
come. Please don't come. Don't come. Don't come.
Yeah,
don't come.
no, don't hand me a condom and I'll be all right.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
So yeah, it's a weird thing with me that I last longer without a condom than I do with a condom, and I think
That
it's
is
because
extremely strange.
I think
doesn't
it's
even make
because my
sense.
brain is so warped and I've gotten so little amounts of like
You're saying I lose
pussy
more weight
over
the
the
more I
years?
eat. So that
You're
doesn't
saying
even-
like it's so like,
It's like 2 pussies at
overwhelming
once.
that you're almost like
Yeah, like you put
your
the condom
brain's
on
over.
and it's nice and tight, so that's like one pussy, and then you put it in the other pussy, and then you hear like
the other
oh,
pussy?
that's
You
kind of
called
nice.
the condom the first pussy.
It is.
What?
It's
Double
fucking
pussies.
2 pussies when you got a condom on.
Yeah, I could tell you have a fleshlight. That was a dead giveaway right there. Yeah, that's fleshlight. Yeah,
You're
that's
fucking 2 pussies.
Wearing a condom all fucking
got
is
the
like
pre-pussy?
sticking your dick in 2 pussy.
You got the pre-pussy, and then you got the pussy.
The pre-pussy.
Is that what you ask girls? Like, hey, do you have any pussies?
I came in the first pussy.
You got your appetizer pussy and then
Yeah.
your main course pussy.
He looks at his
You
best
got
friend
your
like,
fucking shrimp cocktail pussy that they serve you at 4 o'clock.
When he was in
The
college,
main course comes at 6.
when he was in college before he had sex, he'd go to his friend like, "Hey,"
You got your chips and salsa pussy,
You'd ask
and
her
then you got your fajita pussy.
he would ask his friend
the
like,
guac
"Hey,
is extra. That's rib for
he'd be
her.
like, hey dude, I'm about to have sex. You got any
Guac is like
you got any
anal.
first pussies on you right now? I need some protection. You got that first pussy on
Hey.
you?
Oh, what? His friends are just like,
Let me get
what?
that Trojan
You know, I'm
first
talking
pussy.
About the fucking bearskin
Let me
first
get the
pussy.
pussy. Let
I
me
need
get
the
the
first.
appetite.
I need the pussy before the pussy, guys.
I need the pussy barricade on my cock. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's the first pussy before you go in the second pussy.
It's the one where you put it on, you take a few
Jesus
breaths.
Christ, act like you fucked
Yeah.
before. You
So
fucking
I had just got
bitch.
done going down on this lady, then she returned the favor, and we were both real happy.
Okay, so you were okay.
And then I was like, and then put that on, and I was like,
Was it a black girl?
half.
They give good head, so I can see never mind.
That was way too long of a pause.
Had to think of the ethnicity. Didn't want to disrespect.
And that's respect.
Yeah. See, not racist.
Yeah, she was she was a colored green. She was I was getting head from a colored green.
I was. I will say, without question, black women give the best head. And I don't
do.
think it's. I had a black girl throw up on my dick.
That's awesome.
She like, and she.
Is this the?
This was a 5 a.m. like Tinder swipe.
Oh, I
So,
love this
like,
story,
It
yes.
was a.
You
Oh
told-
shit!
this
You already
story
heard
is-
it.
No,
You
he
can tell me
doesn't
that
know.
story is fucking
He
disgusting.
doesn't know, and they don't know.
I think they do. I think I might have. Told
I know.
her.
You told me this on a phone call.
He told me this on our
We were on the phone.
This was
I
how we
remember
got
the
to
parking
Fort
lot I
Wayne.
was
No,
sitting in.
I
was like, that's
so
disgusting.
Yeah. So I'm swiping like desperately. So I go hook up. Family Guy's playing in the background,
Yeah.
and I get like she starts like gagging on it like a champion. I don't remember which episode. I just remember that it was happening, and then just like gagging, and then like to the point where like it sounds like she's gonna throw up. I was like, damn, she's a fucking champ. And then just like a little bit of spittle comes down, but it's not like spit color. It's like slightly red.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit. And then I kind of just like I looked away from it and I closed my eyes and I looked back down and there's like a little chunk of a spaghettio, like the corner of one spaghettio, 1/4 of an O, and I went, oh my fucking god!
I think that's a U.
It's a U. I was saying
no, it's 1/4, so it's like, you know,
baby
this.
U. It's a baby U.
A lowercase v.
It would be half of a U. 1/4 of an O is half of a U. So, and then like I'm just staring at it, and the crazy part is she just like took like a deeper thing and just slurped it back up, and like I was just like,
What a queen, God
dude,
damn. What a queen.
amazing.
Yeah, no, that's like
I could probably-
that's elite.
At the time, like
Because
me
that's what
now, a
separates
little
champions
more
from fucking like contenders.
yes.
I
Me now, like a little more mature, I applaud her. At the
Yeah.
time, it just kind of freaked me out, and
Of
I got out
course.
of there very quickly.
Yeah.
And then I forgot my
like
glasses.
the SpaghettiOs did.
I forgot my glasses. Like I went and got into my car and was like pulling out, and then realized I forgot my glasses, and then had to go in after like sprinting out of there.
Yeah. Hey,
I left my glasses. And
Yeah.
she's like,
she threw them up on your card.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, here they are.
no. She just closes the door, and then like she had to go all the way upstairs to get them and come back. And then just like here. I'm like, thank you.
I don't even know this girl, but I feel like she makes really good mac and cheese.
Probably.
Yeah.
now that I know, based off what I know about this girl, and I told
This is in Georgia, so she probably also made really good collard greens.
He hates the. He hates
see, this is where I start getting angry. I told Yale this in the car.
You could make them now? They're taking over everything.
I told COVID Yale this in the car. That woman is gonna make a fantastic mother because she is willing to put aside all fucking ego to make sure the job is done. Like she's
not wasteful.
She's gonna suck the booger out of that kid's nose. She's gonna wipe diarrhea off her floor. This is a
suck
woman.
the diarrhea up in her mouth, obviously.
She doesn't give a fuck, dude. That kid.
What is her name?
If
Say
this,
it
if
now.
this,
Tanisha,
if
he
she has a
misses
kid
you.
and the kid starts leaking pus out of the ear, she's gonna put it in her mouth while she carries him into the hospital. This is a
She's
fucking.
Listen
spit it on
right
your
now.
If you
I'm
wanna be a
talking to
good
you.
mom-
Listen right here, Baquandrisha. You will be a phenomenal
is a
mother.
black dude's
If you
name.
aren't already are.
Baquandrisha.
Oh, if you had an Isha, then really.
Yeah.
Daquan Isha's like, that's a
This
bitch.
is a beautiful mother
Malcolm
somewhere.
Isha.
Tyrone Isha. Yeah, that's
Somewhere
a
near
girl.
Fort Benning, there's a fantastic mother raising a child.
in the suburbs of Atlanta.
Just wiping all the shit
think
out
you
of the
ever watched
ass.
your
By the way, if my sister ever watches this, she'll realize that when I was visiting her, I was swiping at Tinder at fucking 5 a.m.
Honestly, you saying that
Who
now,
among
it just
us?
gave it away. She's like, oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know he was in Georgia another time.
And she goes, "Oh, that was my friend." Fuck.
No, she would have pieced it together. I've never been to Georgia without, like, I've never gone to Georgia without the purpose being to visit her. I don't hang out in Georgia.
Oh, I thought you were just there on an army.
You guys,
Nah, dude.
You guys are football fans?
Oh yeah.
That OSU lost. How did you guys feel about that shit? That hurt.
I didn't
Yeah.
watch it because I was
Fucking hurt.
at the Renaissance Fair.
That's okay. You didn't miss much. Our defense, much like the Renaissance Fair,
Sucked.
yeah.
Sucks ass.
No, the Renaissance
And
Fair.
Oh, the
Okay.
Renaissance Fair
Our
is full of a
defense-
bunch
Alright,
of fucking
time out.
virgin nerds.
Time out. Let me rephrase
Wait, our
this.
defense worked at GameStop?
Let me rephrase this. Our defense was like the age that the Renaissance Fair is based on. It no longer exists, is what I should have said.
There was no
But I
defense.
jumped around too much because we got excited. Because sword fighting is cool. Ohio State misreading tackles is not cool.
I agree. Dudes rubbing their dicks together is cool.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, we're doing that after this.
You can do that at a Renaissance Fair or on a football team or after this
Yeah, you
podcast.
can do it right here in this fucking
All right,
room.
so when I was in 8th
Or
grade...
you can go to the local public restroom and try your luck there.
Tap the
it,
foot.
Tap
The foot.
If you go to the Love's gas station off of 270,
That's why they
you
call
can
it
sword fight
Loves.
all fucking night, dude.
Yeah.
You could be a Jedi, you
Yep.
could be a knight, whatever you want to do, you're sword fighting.
If you head to the rest stop, mile marker 213 off of I-71,
Best foot taps
that's
in
the
the
hot
city.
spot
You
right
do
there.
got to get the key though from the gas station attendant. But yeah,
Well,
you
those
gotta
are the
sword
ones that you want it from. You
Yeah.
got.
Yeah, 'cause you
need
want
to-
the door to lock.
Yeah. Well, do you not want the door to lock?
fight. I mean, if someone walks in on it, let's see if we can get another person in. But
No, I'm very secluded when it comes to who I fuck randomly.
Why?
Because it's just
however
me
rare
and
that
one
is,
stranger.
but yes,
Yeah, you're right.
you know what I mean.
No, I'm too busy coming in pre-pussy.
I love the first pussy.
Calling the condom pre-pussy
Oh man,
is one of the best things I've ever heard.
I just imagine it's like a dumb black guy walking to Walgreens, like, y'all got any of those pre-pussies? Y'all got, you know what I'm talking about, man? So I don't have a kid, I want the pre-pussy. The pussy barrier, you dumb bitch. What you want?
The pre-pussy.
You know, the Trojan pre-pussies. I want one.
Pre-pussy is
I
how
need
he
pee-pee
like.
for my pee-pee.
You mean a condom?
I
Man,
feel
you don't
like
gotta
pre-pussy
condemn
is
me.
like slang for like fucking children.
Oh,
it's like I'm
God.
trying to get that preteen pussy.
I hope not. Otherwise, this bet
Wait, what?
This bit has gone directly south.
Wait, you said you're 12? You got that pre-pussy?
Oh my god.
No, come on, you want... Well, I got
Oh, she's 12. That's the last year that they're good. You gotta get her now.
you got that pre-pussy.
You gotta
I
get
got-
that pre-pussy
I
now.
got
That's
that-
what
It's just regular pussy next year.
That's the real Renaissance
Damn,
fair.
I got that
That's the
post-dick.
Renaissance fair they can't have anymore.
I got some post-dick for
You
that
watch
pre-pussy.
fucking-
What's up?
You watch fucking Game of Thrones, you understand that.
You come down that slide and give me some of
weirdos.
that pre-pussy?
No, the Renaissance fair is dope. I went there in 8th grade.
I bet Sansa Stark's pre-pussy was fire, man.
Dude, they were asking her when she was like 12, have you found your blood? Have you found your blood? Which is a weird... Why do English people say 100 words to say two? You could just be like, had your period. Have you found your blood?
Good day, Church.
Hey,
I
bitch,
know-
you bleeding?
Were you on your fucking journey to find a pre-blood? No,
Have
what are
you
doing?
found your blood? But
Are you riding the red tide, my lady?
this fucking girl that was working the dunk tank at the Renaissance Festival, she was like the town wench.
She gave you
was
that
just
two pussy?
roasting everybody. No, she definitely had post pussy. She was like 26. She's just roasting everyone, and she starts calling all the girls. Mind you, I'm in 8th grade. She's calling all the girls in our grade flat chested, and this one girl, yeah, dude.
Was it Halima working the booth?
She was roasting my entire 8th grade class. She said I threw like a girl, which almost made me cry. Until I became the closest one to hitting the bullseye. And then I was like, see, I'm almost good. No.
Did she call you flat-chested? I feel like in 8th grade
No,
you had
she
some
said I
titties
had
on
all
you.
the titties in the class, bro.
By the way, crying while you
cooked.
throw is definitely crying like a girl.
Oh, yeah.
Throwing like a girl.
It's that there's nothing more defeating than just having the frustration tears and being like, you bitch, and then missing still. But I was the closest one to dunking her for sure.
Okay, dude, so
Joke's on her if she could see you now.
there's
Yeah.
this dude, so they give you like a program, and I didn't end up seeing him, but there's a person that's like whole act is like the insulter, and he's supposed to be like this witty guy who's like hurls like old timey
The jester
insults
type
and like
guy or
roast you. I want to take a group of fucking comics and just go there and light him
Next
the fuck up.
Next stand up on the street should be at Renaissance
Yes.
Festival.
Oh, yes.
We grab we grab us.
Wait,
we
when
get
is
fucking.
When's the next Renaissance Festival?
There's a couple every week. There's
do they
one
do that
every
at every
Saturday.
single one?
They do every. So
every
I'll
Saturday
post the schedule.
till
They
the
have
end of the
several
month.
left
Yeah.
before the year's
I
up.
will literally go with you.
I would definitely do stand up on the spot.
A Renaissance roast, dude.
I just
If we
wanna shit
can
on
film
this guy.
this,
It's like,
Yeah.
if we can get,
This is how you get content. We need to get the
Make
accent,
sure you bring
guys.
roast comics.
Oh, of
to
course.
this. Make sure you bring your
we
favorite.
need to get Samson,
Halima,
He has
for
to go.
sure.
He'll never
Christian.
let this guy get a joke out.
Neff.
Get Neff, Halima.
Yo, you dress like Peter Pan, brother.
Oh,
listen.
Money G.
Listen, brother, you've never had pussy in your life, brother.
Brother, the pussy
Listen,
you
brother.
had smelled like shit, brother, because they didn't shower back then.
Listen, brother, I saw you on Parsons doing the same jokes, brother. You over here with me, brother. No, I'm fucking with you. Anyways,
out
why do the
Money G.
bitches be, that's what I said. Why do bitches be like, come on
Why do
now.
bitches be bitches?
Why doth wenches be wenches?
When we found out Money G's a fucking Renaissance character. Anyways, my good sir, why do wenches
Monetary
be wenches?
G.
You take a gal out
And
for
now the stylings of Monetary G.
you take a gal out for a pint of mead, and she don't give out that pussy. Money, what?
Doth ye ever court a wench who does not put out thine puss at the end of thy night?
Die, brother. Do you want to?
Just 90s Def Jam, but in Renaissance terms.
Come on now with it.
Instead of throwing stools and humping stools, he's humping those things that have
Wenches
the
do
people
be
in it.
going to the market, do they not?
Am I?
Wenches do be going to the market.
Don't you hate when a wench takes your horse? Am I right, brother? Brother, am I right?
You know how knights be walking like this? And then slaves be walking like this?
Thy brother. That's funny, right? Thy brother?
Thou shalt not get the queen pussy without
Thou
death.
should not fuck a girl off of Parsons Avenue. Because thou have the scabies. What?
It'd be like Parsons Court or something like that. Thou shalt not fuck south of Parsons Court, for those are the dirty wenches.
Shut
They
up.
have no water.
You ever go to get a wench and she starts coughing and you're like, this better not be the back plague. I'm going in raw anyway. Oh!
What's
Are
up,
you
Simon
fucking Money
Fraser?
G and Simon Fraser?
It's like Simon Fraser. Oh my God! It's Simon Fraser and Money G combined. You know how great the
Simon
jokes-
They
G?
just did a Dragon Ball Z fusion, touched it. And
I
they're just
say-
doing 90s Def
I
Jam, but
say
in a
cum
British
shots,
one.
not gum. I say cum shots, not gunshots, brother. What?
I say this is like Parsons Avenue,
Don't
only
you
worse.
hate when a bitch be just like?
This is like Parsons Avenue, but worse.
But worse.
Shout out to Simon.
Shout out to Simon. He does that. He has a dragged out British accent. It's very dragged out, but worse.
I like how much.
He sounds like what's his name?
You're like the wenches from Game of Thrones, but
But
worse.
worse.
Your pussy smells like Parsons Avenue.
But worse.
Oh, shit. DJ HP plays the flute in the background.
He's just dancing with his little bells on his shoes. Like, DJ, cut that shit. Or else.
Cut line music. I say I ought to talk about
Bod,
wenches.
cut that shit.
Cut that shit off with your head.
I just want to do the whole scene.
He points to the bard when he hits punchlines too. And that's when I told the wench, not unless it's your mama. Bard, hit that shit. You immediately did the dang cook. You immediately did
Wait,
the
you
dang
started
cook.
it off.
No, I was on a different melody.
That's literally the day cook man. I know what you're thinking, you fucking moron.
You fucking did it. I didn't do it.
You knew what it
Skiddly
was.
doo, give me some fucking Maker's Mark, son.
Yeah, no. Paul ye the makers.
Oh, Brian is begging us to come. He's like, you guys got unlimited time.
You guys have unlimited time.
All right, good. I need that 45 to get run for Netflix.
I can't wait to
Yo,
perform in
son.
front of you guys.
I'm gonna tell. We're all gonna tell stories about
Should we just do?
We should put together a storytelling show.
I think we should. There were a few before COVID, and it would be a great idea.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do something like a tiny desk, except for comedians, where like we just pack maybe.
Yeah, what is Tiny Desk?
You've never seen like the Tiny Desk concerts where they just have like limited space, limited instruments, and like Mac Miller has like one of the best ones. They just go in there.
He's dead.
Yeah.
He. Okay, go on.
Well, always had.
Yeah, he always had.
But anyway, they gather in, and it's like in a library, and there's like maybe.
Oh, and they play like music and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
But do that for stand up, where we just pack into this like little library with like 10 people, and fucking have a show. Maybe make that like, because it's a different environment. So, and I already know the place that we could hypothetically do it. Although
I feel like you're on Shark Tank. I'm already out.
well,
by the way.
we could get more than 10 people if we did it at Cafe
Okay,
Kerouac.
I'm back in.
Yeah, because Cafe Kerouac has like a library in their back room, so like it has that feel of like cozy. They sell coffee and booze, so like any dealer's choice. You know, if you want to get hammered, you can do that. But it'd be a fun place to do a storytelling themed show.
The Drunk Spelling Bee.
Yeah.
By the way, I forgot to talk about that.
I would love to do that. I've for years wanted to do something like that, and then a crowd work only show besides like the heckle mic at midnight.
Yeah.
Like an actual like 3 comedians, a host, and a roamer in the crowd. Show's only maybe 40 minutes long. Everybody does 10. And you just keep,
Yes, dude.
Yeah, like you keep the crowd. Nothing against the heckle mic. I love the midnight heckle mic.
I love it too. It's phenomenal.
It's chaos.
Yeah.
That's becoming my favorite mic.
Yeah.
By the way.
Oh,
Why
yeah,
would it
dude.
not be? Absolutely.
It's fun every time because you're having fun on stage and off stage.
Yeah.
To
And
the
it's your friends
10th
just
degree.
shitting on
Yeah,
you.
it's
Yeah.
all of it. It's literally the Shrunken Hangout 2.0.
Yeah.
Like we just have
It's like
audio.
we found a building for the patio.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
exactly.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah. Now, if only they let us do drugs down there.
It needs to be more than once a month.
I
I
think
don't
she's
know.
gonna try and ramp it up. I think.
See, I don't know right now because like the problem is with these shows, like we need more people to come to shows consistently.
And it's hard
So
because
we're not-
there's so many shows though.
Yeah, and we can't. And here's the thing about Columbus. Yes, we are the 14th biggest city in the country, but it's so spread out.
That's true.
Because there's like so many people in the suburbs that don't want to drive 25
Who are
minutes.
the other 13?
I know Philadelphia is ahead of us. Houston. There's like 3 cities in Texas. I think Dallas, Houston, and Austin and San Antonio are all ahead of us.
We beat them in a war though. Fuck them.
Of course. I don't know.
good,
It
dude.
is
We got a
Texas.
lot of hunters out here.
It's
Actually,
Texas. They're ready. Texas
think
wants
we
to kill.
beat Texas in a
Yeah.
war?
Texas wants to
we're
kill
beating
people that aren't
Texas.
even
We
born
would
yet.
get
We're beating Texas,
But
dude.
fuck.
Actually,
Actually,
they don't, but
you
they
know
do.
what? Ohio would
Do okay.
hold it. We'd do all right.
All right, if all 50
We'd be
states,
one of the hardest states to beat, but Texas would still.
all 50
No, we got
states.
the wolf.
If you get Texas after it's fought a couple of other states, we might win.
Oh, you're
That's
talking
it.
like a beat
but if
down
you're just
Texas.
going Texas versus Ohio,
I don't
they
want
got
to
us.
run down. I want Texas at its full strength, dog.
No,
I'm
No,
talking about
you
football.
don't.
What are
we
you
do
talking
have
about? I'm talking
Cleveland.
about football.
though.
What are you talking about?
We do have Cleveland.
war.
Yeah, we're talking war. State.
Oh, then
versus
we got
state.
Cleveland.
We do have Cleveland.
We have Cleveland, dude.
Cleveland's crazy.
I mean, we have black people.
We have a lot, and we have a lot of Somalians too, and they don't give a fuck.
I'll tell you what, my buddy got us kicked out of a cab because he was insulting our
Dude, take a
Somalian
poll.
driver.
Who's winning, Texas
Great
or
time.
Ohio? I'm going with Ohio.
Why was he insulting your Somali driver?
So this was like we were
Why
all
would you let
21.
Somali drive? What is this whole story about?
We
What's
were
going
all
on?
21, 22 years old, and this is before Lyft and Uber. And
Obviously, because you're old.
there was only like one known white cab driver in the city, I think.
His name
at
was
the time.
Steve. I remember him.
Chris. I still have him in my phone as Chris Cab. Because he said, take my personal number, and I call his personal number. He's like, who the fuck is this? Yeah. I used to try and get Cabby's personal number so I could always get a cab. It kind of worked, it kind of didn't, but anyway, this Somalian dude was picking us up one night, and we were big into, like, roasting each other's, like, we were still in that whole, like, your mom phase, even though we were juniors
I'm
in
still
college.
in that phase. 100%.
It's hard to break, but...
Oh, you sucked my dick? Well, your mom
And he
sucked my
just
dick.
kept going. And he just
Okay.
kept saying Cabby's mom. I'd be like, yeah, we're going to 13th and 4th. And my friend was like, you know, where your mom works the corner. And he's like, hey, don't say anything about my mom, man. And my buddy's like, no, it's cool. And he goes to adjust the mirror. He's like, yeah, me and my mom. That's why your mirror's crooked, because we were fucking in here before you picked us up.
Oh.
And eventually he just had said enough, and we weren't even a block away from when we got picked up. And the dude grabbed a tire iron. He's like, get the fuck out of my car.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he swung it at my friend, and we started running.
Is the ride free at that point?
What's that?
Is the ride free at that point?
Oh yeah, he didn't even want our money. That's the
Oh,
thing.
then good for you.
Dude.
Block away. That's a
No, a block away from where we got picked up.
He traveled
I thought
one
it was a block away from
So
your
then we
house.
had to walk basically from like where you get onto, if you're going up 4th and you get onto 670, we had to walk from there all the way to 13th.
And dude, you know what they say about Somalis with fucking tire irons?
Dude,
they're dangerous.
We about got fucked up.
Yeah, no,
He was cool with me because I kept going. He
Did he have
doesn't mean that,
sandals
I
on?
swear.
Was he one with the sandals
Yeah,
on?
the
he would
Jesus
have beat the
ones.
shit
Yeah.
out of you.
Yeah.
I call the cops sandals. Yeah, I know what you're
Bro,
talking
he
about.
had a tire iron and nothing to lose. We were gonna lose that.
He's
fight.
a cab driver. Yeah,
he would have
has
beat the fuck out of us and picked up a van full of chicks the minute.
That
after.
man has peaked in life. He's
Absolutely.
a cab driver. He came to America to drive a
He's
cab.
been dealing with his wife all day. He's got kids that don't like
Which
him.
one? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
His side piece hates him too. He grabbed that tire iron. He's like, I'm about to unload. I knew he wasn't playing because he tapped on the window with the tire iron. He's like, get the fuck out. So we all get out the other side of the van and fucking
Honestly,
took
I could
off.
beat a Somalian up with the tire iron, I think.
If you had the tire
I mean,
iron?
I know of one we could all beat up easily. Halima is
she can't
easily
pick up a tire iron.
Halima is easily.
Halima would just have that smile on her face as you punch her in the head. She'd be
Why
like, yeah.
are you hitting me?
You guys remember the
This
SpongeBob
is a
episode?
hate crime.
Do you guys remember the SpongeBob episode where he worked out with like the teddy bears on the
Yeah.
bar? That's Halima when she works out.
Yeah.
She has very weak arms.
I've seen it, like her wrists are like as big around as like a thick marker,
I wanted to roast her.
and her ankles are the same.
I wanted to roast her at the roast and be like, Halima, as many of you know, was the star of those Whopper commercials from 2007.
Halima's built like
Remember
a...
the small hands commercials?
Oh, yeah.
I want to hold the Whopper, but I got small hands.
But I have these small hands.
Halima has such small hands.
Halima is built like a balloon animal. Like they're every limb is the same length. That's
Halima
exactly
has
what it
small
is.
hands, but she could kill your self-esteem instantly. So she's like a fucking venomous snake.
She's
where,
a
like,
snake.
she bites you and you don't realize it till
Halima
a half
is
hour
a
later.
king cobra.
Yeah.
Have you
You're like,
seen-
oh my god, that
Hold on.
actually kind of hurt.
Have you seen the Cyanide and Happiness cartoons where they
No.
like they draw the torso, but then the arms are sticks?
No.
That's how she's built.
Halima looks like she's off the Oblongs, if you guys remember that show. Nobody remembers
I
the
do
Oblongs?
not.
The
No.
Oblongs is like the greatest Adult
I'm
Swim
sorry.
show.
For those of you that get that, the Cyanide and Happiness cartoons are joking hazard. That's how Halima's built.
Well, then look up Oblongs too, because
Halima's still the realest comic in the city.
It was a Will Ferrell show on Adult Swim. It was a very good show.
I think her style's on point.
Well,
I do. She rocks the fuck. Her and Kyle Dowdy
wears that-
rock denim.
she wears that rooster shirt like it's nobody's business 4 nights a
No,
week.
you
I
gotta
love it.
understand. She also used to just wear like weird cartoon shirts with like hot dogs on them. So I think she's coming home. Oh
that?
god.
Okay, you're right.
All right.
You're right. You're right.
So I didn't know what those were called. My bad. But I've seen it before. No, but yeah, Renaissance Fair. That chick was roasting us, and I like had to hold the one chick in our grade because this is gonna sound goofy, but they're like the one chick that grows boobs before all the other girls in the grade. That girl was like, "I'm flat chested," and she pulled up her hoodie to show like her shirt, and then she wanted to charge after the wench, and I was like, "It's not worth it. It's not worth it." And I had to
Grabbing
pull-
her chest while you're doing it. It's
No,
not,
I grabbed her stomach. Her
worth it.
chest happened to
It's
run
not
into
worth
it.
it.
She was the first 8th grader with cans. But
Dude.
no, it was nuts, dude. This wench literally almost got fought by like 3 14-year-old girls, and I pulled one of them back, and I was like, I promise it's not worth it. I thought it was funny until she
You're
said I feel like
checking
a
your
girl.
Facebook notifications in the fucking pocket. Can you wait
He
like
might be getting
10
some pussy.
fucking more
I'm
minutes,
not
man?
getting pussy.
Likes equal pussy. We all know
I
that.
just had a bunch of likes on a photo, so I was like, let me.
Was it a
Jesus
photo of my
Christ.
asshole?
I said I
Then
had a
it
bunch
doesn't
of
count.
likes. Ty,
Well, some people.
should we
like
go to J&D's if we get unlimited time?
We should just go do like 30 minutes each and just like
Ty wants to go
grind
home.
people into submission.
Yeah, but then there's like the guy where it's like, if you guys are actually gonna go, then we're actually gonna get stage time. I'm a comedian after all.
No,
Yeah.
Brian's saying if we show up, we just get stage time. You guys want to do 15 minutes back to back?
Yeah, we could do a quick 45. I would
A
actually.
quick
45.
45.
That's how you know he's a comedian at heart. That's that bourbon talking.
You want to do that tight 45?
We got to take your car.
There are no tight 45s. I'll tell you that right now.
If we go, we have to take your car. I have a fucking fat spare tire in my
My
backseat.
car is trashed right now.
I have no room. I have a tire.
He does have a
You'll
tire.
have to help me clean my car if we're going to do that.
Are we doing it?
I'm not gonna help anybody clean anything.
You don't even help yourself clean up. Like, I
Listen,
don't,
that's not entirely true. It is a
Oh.
little true though.
a little. I mean, all right. I'm sorry.
Sometimes I skip my kneecaps when I'm taking a shower, but other than that, I'm good.
Don't we all?
There's not a lot of skin there. This is
Nobody's ever smelt someone's kneecap like you, a dirty bitch.
you,
Like,
dirty motherfucker. That stinking
there's
ass
one comic
kneecap.
I know who skips their whole body, but we're not gonna go.
Wow. Only one comic?
Well,
Yeah. I've been at open mics where I'm like, oh goodness.
I'm not. I know you don't want to edit, so it's good.
Yeah. Every
Do
comic
sign
smells.
language of the.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not that. I'm not as drunk as last time. I'm not getting in trouble. I'm not getting in trouble.
Yeah, this motherfucker the last one. No, fuck
I
it.
did,
Put
like-
it out. I don't care. No, don't edit it.
What are they
Don't
gonna
edit
say?
it. I don't care.
I
don't
caught
care.
him immediately the next morning.
The very next morning, like I'm waking up to a phone
He
call.
told
like,
me it was
hey,
gonna
man.
happen too. He was like,
Hey,
"You're gonna
and
call
I was
me."
like,
"No, I'm not."
you're gonna call me tomorrow and tell me to edit. And he was like, hey man, I need you to take all this
Cut
shit
me,
out. You
cut
fucking
me out of the
pussy.
whole episode.
And it was like, I was like, dude,
Is there a way?
What else in the video? I was like, listen, I don't give a fuck. You can leave it on here, and you're like, that was a fucking lie.
Oh yeah, I edited in. You know, like that meme where Tyler, the creator, says, "So that was a fucking lie."
yeah, he had to cut out.
I had
15
him
minutes of
saying
video
like,
shit.
"Yeah, no, leave it in. I don't care." And then I just edited in. So that was a fucking lie.
I love, by the way, that was a really good Tyler the Creator impression.
Thank you.
that
yeah.
was a fucking lie. I can't do it. I don't know.
So, that was a fucking lie. Have you seen that one freestyle
bitch-
he did on Funkmaster Flex?
I fuck guys. I fuck bitches. I don't know how to do it.
No, that's what he says. He's like, I'm with my man Funk Flex
Yeah, now
trying
I'm
to
gonna do
get
this-
butt sex. And Funkmaster Flex goes, why did you choose
Wait, what
those
did he
words?
say? What did he say?
Should I just pull it up?
I'm with my man. Fuck. I can't.
You
I'm
can
a fucking walking paradox.
Here, we can
No, I'm
play
not.
it through the podcast too. Put on your headphones.
Let me send the link to
I'm
Yale,
finally
and
Finally have a
then
reason.
I'm about to perfect the Tyler the Creator impersonation.
Wolf Haley Robin.
Did you want to hear my Christian HB impersonation, yo?
Yeah, please.
Oh boy, do I.
Okay. Shout out to Christian HB. I love him. He's a very good guy.
You have to love Christian HB.
Very much required taste.
Yeah, send me the. Hey, give me your phone.
I'll just
Fucking
send the link to
pull it up and I'll hook your phone in.
Oh, all right. Well, then
Jesus fucking Christ.
Are we not going to J&D? Should I tell him not to?
I don't fucking.
we'll have to see what time we end. Tell him to run the show as planned.
I think he's desperate. Do you not have a headphone jack?
You need the adapter because I have money, and I have the new iPhone. You poor
Hey,
fuck.
what's up, dude? Yeah, what's up? Wait,
Which
let me
is
see the
why I
back
was
of that
gonna
phone.
just send you the link. You
We see
fucking.
the turn it around. Take us to the back. I'm gonna see if he has money.
Oh, I don't have shit.
If you have the XR, you don't have money.
I have money.
You had money.
I asked you for a ride.
You had
bro.
money 3 years ago.
All right,
I
fucking.
did.
Okay, well, never mind. I tried to fucking send it
I
to
can
myself.
send you the link, brother.
Fucking figure it
All right,
out.
what's up, money?
Yeah. I can send you the link, brother. South of Parsons, brother.
Thou shalt send thy length, brother.
Thou shalt send thy link to Paul's.
Doing 90s Def Jam as fucking Renaissance was probably one of my favorite things.
Hath thine ever gotten
You just
thine?
walk out with baggy Renaissance clothes, like super baggy Renaissance, with sports.
You know what it would be like? It would be like Dave Chappelle and Robin Hood Men in Tights when he had the snapback fucking.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you walk out with
Hilarious.
baggy Renaissance pants with like sports team soda on them. That would be the most perfect Renaissance. Like a FUBU.
It's like
Renaissance
different
outfit.
Knights logos.
Yeah.
Like, you know how they have different coat of arms for everyone?
Yes,
He's just got
that'd be
different
perfect.
Knights.
That'd be perfect.
Oh, shit. All right, there we go.
This is one of my
cute.
Uh-oh,
Shit.
it's not playing.
We just
I can
let
hear it
the
a little
world
bit.
know you are a geek, goop, nerd, fuck.
Goop. He's a goop. Goop. Oh my god, he's a goop. All right, ready? Okay. DJ Juanito's on the set. We're gonna throw this on and get a feel. Let's do it.
I've heard this, by the way.
Okay, I'm freestyle. I said, free rock him. I might fly to Sweden to free him. Braid my wig, ASAP tat on my ribs. Switch with him, then I can fuck all the sweetened men that I wanna. Actually, I'm gonna heat it up real quick, motherfucker. I'm LeBron. Listen, Flex, we just met, but I know it don't seem like R. Kelly wet dreams. I always keep 16s, nigga.
That's
Me
good.
and Flex looking in the
good.
index for buff net niggas just for some hot butt sex.
He holds
What made you go with that verse?
I just felt it in my heart, nigga. I'm a hard nigga.
it in my heart.
I just felt it in my heart,
This is right
nigga.
off the
I'm a hard nigga.
Me and Flex gonna go round the block. He gon'
Now I'm about to impersonate Tyler the Creator. I can feel it
He
though.
always slips something in there too. A little aggressive, right? A little aggressive. You
Nah, I
always do
feel
something
it.
that's a little aggressive. It makes your ears and eyebrows go.
I don't got much else to say, so I'ma end this shit. Cause I got a little date with this dude real quick. We gonna go probably get some ice cream and do. Oh, wait a minute. He just got off his damn last shift. And he said that his mama can't do the dishes. So he gotta go help her. So I'ma go and weep and go look for someone on Yelp. But that's not a dating app. So what you use? Tinder? Grindr? Get with all your niggas and get right behind them. What you gonna do? Me like your DM and slide them? Flexing the emoji.
No, there was no emoji. I sent an emoji. Wait a minute.
Now Flex, why are you lying? Why you trying to play me like Chance and 50 Cent when he was dying trying just to get it? I spit it, I hit it, and did it. You hit it, mwah, I kiss it, nigga. Scooby Dooby, Ooby the Looby.
He loves making
I
people
was watching Scooby Doo eating Scooby snacks. He said he wanted my boobies. I said I don't got him. He said whatever, and nigga.
Hold on, real quick. It's how long he's sticking with the gay shit that makes it
He
so
loves
funny.
making
Because
people
everybody's uncomfortable. People are like standing up and walking around and breathing like, I can't deal with this man being so gay for this long.
I love Tyler the Creator because he loves making people uncomfortable. I just felt it in my heart, nigga. Put it into my butt and tear me apart, nigga. I want my butthole so loose you can't hear a fart, nigga. Come on my chest, I'll paint it like some art, nigga. I like sucking dick. I like touching kids. You know what it is. Put your dick against my lips. And I'll suck that shit. Wolf gang. Wolf gang.
I got a bunch of dudes. They all freaks. We smoke weed, then clap cheeks.
I got a bunch of dudes. They're all freaks. And I ask them every night to put it in my butt cheeks. I want you to come so much that my butt leaks. And
When I fart, they gonna say my butt speaks.
And when I fart, they gonna say my butt speaks. Shout out to Sway, nigga. I'm a gay nigga. I suck dick and get fucked every day, nigga. You like fucking bitches, I like fucking men. You can fuck that bitch again, I'ma fuck that man again. I one time got caught jacking off to a male mannequin.
Now I don't know if it's Tyler the Creator or Eminem.
This is Chris Toyloy, I'm a gay boy.
Toy Lloyd, the boy toy. I'm a soy boy sucking on men's toys. I'm drifting into like Chris D'Elia's Eminem impression right now.
Yeah, you were napkins. Bunch of napkins.
Got a napkins and a man ass and a mannequin's man's ass.
Porridge on the door hinge.
I'm with Yale and Ty Moore. You want some men to fuck? Bring them more. I like to get between the white and black like some s'mores. I want so much cum in my body, I want it leaking out my pores. But I'm a real nigga.
I got so much booty control, I use my ass to open the door.
I'm a real nigga. I like to feel niggas. I'm so glad I get to say nigga. It's so fun.
It makes your Tyler the Creator impression so good.
Is it good?
Yeah.
I'm not gay. I want to suck some dick today.
My stomach hurts. I've been laughing so hard.
You know Yonkers? You remember Yonkers?
Yeah, great
I'm a
song.
fucking walking mannequin. No, I'm not.
No.
Maybe I want to have sex with a couple mans again. Alright, I think I should stop. I'm gonna start freestyling the gay Tyler the Creator all night. Hi, I'm Tyler the Creator. You a nigga, nice to meet you. I like to greet you with a fagin and a slice of pizza.
There you go.
It's an old Eminem rap, actually.
Great Eminem song.
And when I say meet you, I mean MEAT, eat you.
I'm a meat eat you.
I'm gonna suck your dick.
You like to spit ether, I like to spit cum. Get it caught up in my gums.
When I see you, I go, eat ya. Holy shit, man. We're going out on that.
Is that what
Without
we're
question,
leaving
we're
on?
fucking, we
Gay
are
Tyler-
going out on that.
Gay
I ain't
Tyler
listening
Creator.
to the rest of this shit. There is nothing fucking better that we could do.
I think I just had a gut-wrenching laugh for 8 minutes straight.
I'm a faggot. You got dick? Yeah, I want to have it. It's a bad habit. I like to fuck men like rabbits. If it's a dick in my face, then I gotta grab it.
Golf wing.
Golf wing. Real nigga shit. Shout out to Sway. Sway in the morning.
Shout out to Sweatshirt.
Sway, gay in the morning. All right, I'm done because I'm going to keep doing this shit all night. I love being gay, Tyler the Creator. It's super fun. And maybe I'll get booked on more shows after this comes out. You think I'll get booked more?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm a faggot, but I mean it.
Cut that and put it in your promo.
All right.
Sway in the morning. I'm
Sway
gay in the morning.
I'm gay in the morning. I took an oath to suck dick, and I swear I swore it. If I was a gay dinosaur, I'd be a Megasaurus.
I wake up in the morning and hate that I'm horny for men's butts.
Cause then what?
But if you have a fat ass and you're a man, I must touch. All right, I'm done. I can't do this no more. I can't.
I must touch, then I bust nuts all over your hairy butt cheeks, cause we some freaks.
I'm gay. I'm gay as y'all, and I like it when a man's mustache touches my balls.
Happy Pride.
Golf
Happy
wing,
Pride.
golf wing, Wolfgang, real nigga shit.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride, everybody.
Happy
Pride.
Happy
Plus after
Pride.
Pride Month. Happy Pride.
Let's go, Jog.
And I like niggas to be my bride. I got fucked in the ass so much I don't even cry. I'm done. I can't do it.
I go up and down the dick like a slip and slide.
Slip and slide.
And you better believe it's only guys.
And what's the lube? Astroglide. Shout out to Astroglide. We sponsored.
Shout out to Astroglide out here.
promo
making
code
me able to
JOG.
bust nuts.
Yeah.
Use promo code JOG.
Use promo code Golfwang Wolfgang JOG.
This is the greatest fucking moment of podcast.
I'm on JOG, but I'm gay AY. You see? You guys are fags. Huh? You guys laugh way too hard at these gay jokes.
All right. That's it.
Jesus fucking Christ, I hope so.
Guys, let's go jog. Let's go
Fucking
jog.
walk paradox. No, I'm not. I'm a faggot that likes sucking dick.
It's a paradox
God.
while I'm sucking a pair of cocks wearing a pair of Crocs.
With a pair of cocks.
With a pair of cock. My dad asked me am I gay. I say no, I'm not, but I'm really am.